I would like to answer this question through my experience in Welly. As I've mentioned throughout this contest, I am founder and I'm currently leading the product team of a well-being company focused on bringing habits and well-being to corporate spaces and to companies. Today, I would like to highlight three things that I believe are very important in order for companies to compete and to be well positioned. The first one is that we currently believe, and especially founders and people that are creating businesses, we believe that there is only space for one successful business. And this is wrong. The market is huge and there is a lot of space to compete and to create innovative solutions. So I think that the most important thing and the most important thing to ask when you're building a product is, what am I doing differently? What am I doing? What can I offer differently to my customers and my consumers from the things that my competition is offering? It's important to highlight that sometimes we have the same mission. We can have the same mission of a company to bring well-being to companies or to generate better initiatives of well-being. That is okay. Having a similar mission, it's okay. But the key thing is to understand why you're doing things differently and why you're doing things better. My second tip for the advisors of this firm is would be to set price in a very intelligent way. I think that when you're starting a business, it is important to maintain prices similar to your competition or to provide more interesting prices. With this, I mean lower prices. This is what we managed to do in Welly. In Welly, we decided to maintain prices similar to our competition and to focus on the first point that I mentioned of having a important differential aspects in order to be able to sustain and to highlight the value of our price. And the third tip I would mention to the executives of this firm is that it's very important to know with the palm of our hand who is our consumer. And with this, I mean that we have to do the job seriously. Sometimes we believe that we know our consumers, that we know about them, with their interests, who they are. But at the end, it's not until you are exposed to selling your product and to generating traction that one understands that it's extremely important to know your consumer. With this, and I mean that you have to be specific and you have to find tools to do it. We have relied, for example, a lot in data and a lot in technology in order to understand who is our consumer, what are their interests, what are they looking for, and how can we become better. So my third tip for these executives of this firm would be to in order to provide interesting prices and to provide an interesting solution, you need to know who is your customer and you need to know them with your palm of your hand.